Hurricane Katrina has forever changed the lives of Americans, and its effect on students has been devastating. Thousands who call the Gulf State region home are now trying to cope with the trauma that is often associated with such a natural disaster. My fellow classmate, Katie Richardson, a resident of New Orleans, shared with me how she has been affected by Katrina.
I don't have a home to go home to for Thanksgiving. I can't drive home like I usually do on the weekends. I can't talk to my friends like I usually do. We can't call each other because it's busy during the day or at nighttime. By the time we do get to speak, it's still late at night. We still don't know where a lot of my friends are. My dad doesn't know where a lot of his friends are. Mom doesn't know about a lot of her coworkers. We're displaced. We're all over. We're spread out. Everyone's like, well, you're lucky that you know your parents are alive. And yes, I am lucky about that. But we are not raised to think of just us. We're raised to think about our neighbors and our family, and they're considered family to us, our friends.
I recently met with Nicole Ovidia, a psychotherapist at the Counseling Center, to learn about the issues they are facing with Lynn students who have been victims and what measures they are taking to effectively provide counsel.
Well, what the Counseling Center staff decided to do was a representative from Student Administrative Services gathered for us a list of all the students that their local addresses were from either Alabama, Mississippi, or Louisiana. The Counseling Center then sent each student from that area a letter indicating our concern and letting them know about our Counseling Center.
At the university level, Senior Vice President for Administration and Student Services, Gregory Malfitano, informed me on what perimeters the university is taking to reach out to victims.
We have researched, we have approximately 15 to 18 students, somewhere in that vicinity, of students who are from that area, that are students here, that we've reached out to through our counseling center and asked them if there's anything individually that we can do to assist or collect our resources to help them.
My fellow classmate, Katie Richardson, whom you met at the beginning of this story, was also kind enough to express the gratitude she has for the assistance she has received from the university.
They gave me money for my books, and I'm going to have to pay them back as an IOU, but whenever I get situated and stuff, and certain of the faculty members have came up, certain of the presidents, Kevin Ross, he came up. They're doing as much as I think they know how to do.
The university conducted a free public panel discussion titled Hurricane Recovery, Too Little Too Late? During this discussion, panelists shared their views regarding the governmental response to Katrina.
Acknowledgement of the problem. I think this is intrinsic. Houston, we have a problem. I think this took on new meaning with this storm, with Katrina.
So as we are teaching lessons overseas with regard to democracy, bureaucracy, institution building, nation building, and so forth, we are revealing some of our own shortcomings due to some belated response that is a complicated thing.
Finally, all the proceeds from the first concert of the season by the Lynn University Conservatory Philharmonia will go directly to victims of Katrina. Reporting live for Nightly News, I'm Tom Lewandowski.